1-2. You wanna beef with the king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a two, you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out. Front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate.
Here's a great look at an unmistakable venue. Welcome to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Rams. Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to... First snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
11 on the play. First down, Panthers.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
Not a bad play by any means. There's room for more on the 8-yard pickup.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here in Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Down.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback. Because hits like that, they have an effect throughout.
Into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70,
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Rangers. Ready? And Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
Back to throw now. That's complete. That's down to the end. This is going to come to an end at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. It brings up an LA first down.
That is pretty darn all time in between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll run here on first down. 2 yards long, he's going to get forced off. He's squirting there on the play.
Okay, that's a run that's hold hum on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the guard later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Drop 60. Drop Bronco 80. Ready?
To back carries here. Continuing to move past the 45. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43.
You know what I call that, Kate. We talk about it all the time. That is called a tone setter with the capital T. Not a better feeling than to start an opening drive by running it right down your opponent's throat.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Cowboy 80.
Back to the well again. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
One defender fails, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
43-yard line.
Okay,
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
let's go now.
Quickly in the hands of Evans. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Oh man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cougar like me. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That was too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
I thought that you'd be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumping in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes. Chick, so she smash it gone. Hit the roof for 5 minutes, just let it burn. Cause talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma take it with banks on me, cause go ahead.
They apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on downs, so they're just going to decline that penalty. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Young on 1st and 10. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, it puts a single. I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Got his man. This is Nolan. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On first down, they'll run. Keeps on moving into the red zone. To the house, touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers go up 6-0 here in the first.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. And this rookie is putting on the show.
That one right down the middle. The Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Here we go.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have second down behind the sticks. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
He has the first over the middle. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hey, talk to me. What you got?
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He's out of bounds behind the lines. That's going to add a couple yards on to this third down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, Howard. Defender runs wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that's a some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. He will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know right, set the table for more.
First and 10 now from the 30. They give it to him again. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
45, one. Ready?
Shotgun snap out Young. It's a quick little moment. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Panthers with a first and 10.
Here we go. Right, 95. Ready.
Young working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. And now it's second down.
Ready.
Young to throw it. And that's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's brought down at about that 47-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First down, Carolina.
Young looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 19-yard line.
To the air yet again. Young. He's got a man left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown,
The Panthers
Carolina.
grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald on the end of the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. 19 light.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down.
Ready. Panther 60.
On play action, here's Howard. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Hey.
To the air on 3rd and long. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
For the Rams.
His work begins at the 31. We brushed him off the knees. He gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Got it.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Down.
Looking to throw, Young. Cost, this is Noel. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
Ready up.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Cut.
Now Young. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Here we go. Set. Block 40. Cut.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. That one connects. They take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Ready.
So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long.
52 points.
Running back sent in motion left. Out of the gun, Young. Looking slant route, complete. And boy, they made a challenge for that 1st down. They got very close, picked up 14. Now it's 3rd and short. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Again, it's Young. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there, and they're looking for 6.
Cut. 33. Yep, ready.
It's a run on 4th down. And they stop it. No touchdown. No 1st down. That's a turnover on down via the end zone.
It's a turnover on down.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play straight ahead. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
10 at the 18-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. 2 away from one. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
It's a Jones 17.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Howard. Completed over the middle. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, bro, at least prevent the gain after, right? So they make the quick stop at 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Trying the comeback route. And they're all the way across midfield before he was brought down. Big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he works after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun snap here to Howard. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, they kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these. Really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Be ready. Here we go, set. Go.
2nd and 10 now. Howard. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Rapids not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that second half. Still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
60 by Panther 11, Cougar 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender runs line as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Going back to the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets up again about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 15-yard line.
Now it's Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kinabel Wilson. He takes this one back and in to the Los Angeles pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. And the kick is no good. The snap is off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. They're probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Young to throw. That's Cox, Jimmy Horn Jr. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
And it's
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left.
Ready?
Young to throw here on 3rd. Got his man. This is McMillan. They get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. The 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I could say positive about the execution of that play. At least he didn't go backwards.
at the 43-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Young working from the gun. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short to the 35.
It's a gain of 8.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Complete beyond marker. He's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Ready?
Give now to the running back. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on 1st. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. We have an injured player down there. Looks like it's a member of the Panthers in some discomfort. Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Ready? Ready.
Brooks. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Braden Fisk on the stop.
So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter.
On the double.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Young to throw it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in a 2nd touchdown.
A bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's been a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready?
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
They'll throw to start the drive. Looking right, and he finds him. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Pulled the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Strike. 18.
Working on first down. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Dragon 60. 65 catch.
Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have its after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stop speed for no gain on that first down play.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of D-ends do in this league.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jr., the intended target. And that brings up fourth and long.
Formation. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
70's down. We working. Traffic. Let's go. 7 Pirates. 9 Buffalo 18. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
49-yard line.
Working quickly here.
Panther 60. Check smash. Warrior 70. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Has it in close. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
To the air now on first and 10. This is back, Kyron Williams. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. They're going play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely if you find a clean window down the middle, it'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go.
Give to Williams from the gun. He's going to be out of bounds. It's only 1 yard or 2 short of the 25. That's good for 7 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
65. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Dragon 60.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Come on,
Running this one left. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
70 Ranger. My man.
Setting up to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That one came with a high degree of difficulty. As it bounced, focusing on the catch, and those feet in bounds.
Here we go.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
No connection on the two-point try. It failed.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start down to 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And he gets 6 following that penalty to bring up 2nd down and 9 now. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Panthers nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I bet you, Kate, if you went back and studied all these runs in the NFL over the course of a season that gained significant yardage, with plays just like that one, where you've got to break a tackle to go eat up those yards.
52 blue. Drill, 52.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers take a 16-point lead. on to handle the kickoff. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready? 72, 19. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Warriors, Panther 60, Panther 60. I got him.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And Wisely avoids contact. Sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Come on. Let's Panther 11. Craft all 70 Ranger.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. He's got it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
40-yard line.
Jeanette 18, pioneer. Ready.
A throw here on 1st. Forced out to his right. He can run it. Taking out bounds, which means his offense down for 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. Only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3.
Craft all 80. Check.
And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual threat guy in college. That's his first in the NFL, using his legs.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field? They put 6 on the board.
With third formation here, looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Panthers beginning to celebrate their win here as they take a knee. So the Panthers pick up the win here. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look